Today, there are 8 billion people in the world. Yet, we are living in a global pandemic of loneliness. It's especially noticeable among the new generation with the most experienced deep isolation and detachment from society. But how is this happening when our numbers are so large? Who benefits the most from this, and what are the real impact on our lives? Today I'll take you on a journey to understand these issues in depth. Just heads up, this episode will be intense, so I encourage you to focus as I'll be revealing some truth they didn't want you to know. What is loneliness? It's possible to suffer from loneliness without even realizing it. That's why I always say awareness is more important than intelligence. All your skills, strength, and intelligence won't help you if you don't first recognize the presence of your enemy. Let me clarify. Loneliness doesn't necessarily mean being alone. You could be surrounded by people and still feel deeply alone. In fact, feeling isolated while among others can be far more difficult. Psychology alone. To paint a clearer picture, here are a few signs that indicate you might be struggling with deep loneliness. A constant feeling of emptiness regardless of what you are feeling: anger, sadness, happiness, or excitement. You often feel as though there's a void inside you, leaving you numb and emotionless. Lack of control over your emotions. Even if you're generally numb, when you do feel emotions, they can overwhelm you. You might cry for no apparent reason, lash out in anger, or feel sadness that you cannot explain. A sense of disconnection from others. You feel vastly different from your family or friends, as though no one truly understands or cares about you. You might feel even hesitated to share your thoughts, fearing they won't be appreciated. Overthinking existential questions. Questions like, what is the purpose of life? Or why we're created, began to consume your thoughts even if they didn't concern you before. Exhaustion and lack of energy. You constantly feel drained, unable to even answer calls from friends, let alone work, shop, or socialize, or wasting time excessively. Hours are lost scrolling through social media, watching videos, playing games or being watching shows that you don't even enjoy. This cycle only depends the problem. Or neglecting self-care, you might stop brushing your teeth, shaving or bathing or cleaning your space for days at a time. If you recognize these signs, it's likely that you're dealing with deep loneliness. This brings us to an important question. What's causing this epidemic, and why is it spreading so widely?